The Aam Aadmi Party has hit out at the BJP over the communal clash in Delhi's Jahangirpuri, accusing it of honouring goons and engineering riots. The Arvind Kewjriwal-led party's latest attack came after Delhi BJP chief Adesh Gupta alleged that the April 16 clash was the result of AAP government aiding illegal stay of Rohingya and Bangladeshi immigrants. The counter also comes day after Mr. Gupta and other BJP leaders felicitated those accused of attacking Mr. Kejriwal's residence. Two communities clashed during Hanuman Jayanti procession in Jahangirpuri on Saturday. 8 policemen and a civilian were injured in the violence. Delhi police have arrested 21 people so far in this connection. The Jamat Ulema Hind has moved the Supreme Court against employing bulldozers to race down the houses of persons suspected to be involved in criminal incidents such as violence. The Jamat Ulema Hind has urged the Supreme Court to issue appropriate directions to the Union of India and all states that no lasting persecutive action be taken against any accused in any criminal proceeding, and issue directions that residential accommodation cannot be demolished as a punitive measure. In a tweet, President of Jamat Ulema Hind Arshad Madani said, Jamat Ulema Hind has filed a petition in the Supreme Court against the dangerous politics of bulldozers that have been started to destroy minorities, especially Muslims, under the guise of crime prevention in BJP-ruled states. Hate-monger Yati Narsingh Anand, out on bail in the Haridwar hate speech, has delivered yet another hate speech at a religious conclave in Una, Himachal Pradesh, violating the conditions of his bail. At the meet, the organizer gave an open call to Hindus to pick up arms. The speaker called for targeted killings of Muslims. Satyadeva Saraswati, one of the organizers of the meeting, exclusively told NDTV that it was a private program and there was no need to get permission from the administration here. We don't believe in the law. We are not afraid of anyone. Here we are telling the truth, not giving any hate speech, he added. Arrested in January for organizing an event in Haridwar that featured calls for genocide of Muslims, Yati Narsingh Anand was released on bail on February 18. To protest against the soaring fuel prices, members of Auto, Taxi and Cab Drivers Association in Delhi have decided to go on a strike from Monday for 2 days. Several unions of auto and cab drivers are demanding that the fare rates be hiked and fuel prices be reduced. The strike has not been called off despite assurance from the Delhi government to resolve their issues. The Delhi government had announced forming a committee to look into fare revision in a time-bound manner. Auto and Taxi Association of Delhi, a unit of the Bharatiya Mazdoor Sangh, has announced a strike in Delhi on April 18 and 19. They claim that a large number of autos and cabs will not hit the streets of Delhi on these 2 days. General Secretary of Delhi Auto Rickshaw Sangh, Rajendra Soni, in a telephone conversation with ANI, alleged that the central and the Delhi government is not paying heed to their demands. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said the situation in Mariupol is inhuman and called on the West to immediately provide heavy weapons, as Russia claimed it was in control of almost all of strategic port city and urged its last defenders to surrender. Moscow said Ukrainian forces in the city must lay down their arms by Sunday after weeks of relative calm in the capital Kiev were brought to an end by renewed Russian airstrikes. Austria's chancellor, the first European leader to meet with Vladimir Putin in person since the invasion began, said he thought that Russian president believes he is winning the war in Ukraine. But in the south, the devastated city of Mariupol has become a symbol of Ukraine's unexpectedly fierce resistance since Russian troops invaded the former Soviet state on February 24.